Thanks for tuning in to Profit Insights. I'm Neeraj Shah, and over the next 25 minutes, we'll talk to the top think tank at Citi India about what they feel is in store for the rest of FY26. If it's possible to look that far out in such a in a world wherein weeks are as long as decades, maybe sometimes. But let me introduce the team here with me in our studio. Surendra Goyal, Head of India Research at Citi. Arvind Sharma, Head of India Autos and Transportation. Kunal Shah, Head of India Banks and Financials, and Vijit Jain, Director, India Internet at Citi. Gentlemen, all of you, thank you so much for taking the time out. And Surendra, now it's been 6 or 7 Truth Social posts and some reverts from our side as well, which are saying a trade deal is imminent. My question to you is that sufficient condition? We know it's a necessary condition. Is it a sufficient condition for the next leg of a market rally as we are close to all-time highs, or do we need more?
Yeah, so first of all, thanks for having us on the show. So I think the trade deal, okay, the contours of that, the details, I think all of that will be important to watch out for. And what we have been writing in our notes for the last couple of months, that it is one of the key things on which clarity is required and positive, which kind of firstly, if you think about what has happened this year, right, to put this in context, India has underperformed emerging markets by 25%.
Thanks for tuning in to Profit Insights. I'm Neeraj Shah, and over the next 25 minutes, we'll talk to the top think tank at Citi India about what they feel is in store for the rest of FY26. If it's possible to look that far out in such a
Hello, mic check. Hello.
Hello, mic check. Hello. Check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check.
Hello. Mic check. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Mic check. Hello, hello, hello. Check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check.
There were a lot of unauthorized occupying the vacant quarters. In this regard, a letter was received from DGM NF Railways dated 1/11/22 regarding occupation of railway quarters by unauthorized person. Accordingly, a reply was sent to DGM via letter dated 23/11, which is enclosed for your kind information. If your Lordship sees those two letters at page 10 and 11, 10, that is 2022, unauthorized occupation of railway quarters by railway employees.
Yes.
With reference to above, furnishing herewith below following information to your good officers for appraisal of statutory audit, so and so. With reference to point 1, the following table is shown. In this house, your Lordship will find that serial number 51 at page 11.
The number seems to have changed somewhat. B71 is now E71-B. Is it the same house?
Well, that's what they say. In the previous letter, if your Lordship sees at page 9,
Yes.
second line, in terms of your letter,
E71.
it is informing. Actually, it should be written as E.
E71-B.
And that your Lordship will find that serial number.
Dimple Saha.
Dimple Saha.
So,
He has been in custody for almost 3 years.
and what is your explanation for going to that place? You were caught there. And Moinul Islam is your driver.
He has been granted bail, my lord.
No, but he was inside when
He
they
was the
knocked
first
on the door.
person, yes, my lord.
And he says that you and that other gentleman, Anwar
I and the other driver came subsequently, my lord.
Atikur Rahman.
My lord.
Rahman, accused three.
Atikur Rahman is also your driver.
My lord, so we came
So-
together, my lord.
You're not a driver though.
I'm not the driver. Now, my lord, so far as A1, that your lordship will find,
There seems to be an it's
there is no criminal antecedents.
no criminal line.
No antecedents, but the status of trial also your lordship should know, Manas. Out of 12 witnesses, 4 have been examined. And there are total 3 accused, Manas. Only 1 is on bail. And 2 and 3, that is
Atikur is also in.
are both in custody, my lords. And my respectful submission would be, your lordship may permit me to show what is there in the charge sheet for him. Because one is, my lords, your lordships already saw at page 35, para 8 onwards.
Yes.
He arrives in this Innova at the site and the search and seizure is going on.
Yes.
And we see what is he saying? On being asked, they told your name as so-and-so, so-and-so. House was there, search and seizure was going on. Place belongs to Jitul Ali, he works as driver. Then Moinul Islam told that Atikur Rahman is also driver of Jitul Ali. Moinul Islam further told that Jitul Ali and Atikur Rahman come to this house every day. She so-and-so Ayush showed his ID card to Jitul and so-and-so. Shared information. Then we see para 9, search in the Innova in which they arrived. During search of Innova Crista car, one pistol with mark so-and-so, one empty magazine was recovered from the dashboard, glove box of the Innova Crista so-and-so.
This is the car that they came.
This is the car that they came in.
Only
So,
the
Madam,
contraband that was found in the car.
Sorry?
Contraband.
That's
No
correct.
doubt, but
And we see the
all the
contraband.
parts put together, Mr. Goswami, is very
No,
difficult.
my lord, I think.
Contraband also.
Look at the amount
No, I am
of.
not. My lord, I am not going to the medical.
Customized tablet,
Your lordship.
79.
1,000 kgs of heroin,
I know.
16 bottles of,
Not 1,000 kgs, 1 kg.
sorry,
1.028 kg.
So full bouquet of, malab,
My lord,
They're catering to all levels of addiction. They've also got cough syrup there.
yes.
my lord, the main person who was first caught, my lord, he has
No,
been
but with
granted.
these quantities being caught there,
Moinul Islam, your lordship will see at page 90.
he's your driver. That's perhaps the reason why he's.
So, my lord, on grounds of arrest, your lordship, page
19 is the.
90, which is the page? Bail order. 98 it starts, my lord.
98.
My lord. Then 108, 109. Para 19, my lord. There also he was for more than 2 years. I am more, my lord. And at point of time also only 3 were examined. Para 18 onwards. It cannot be denied that the accused is behind bar for more than 2 years, 6 months. From the date of arrest till date, the
Only on the ground of the length of incarceration.
Saying also only 3 out of 12. Today also only 4 have been.
But we still need to give some respect to section 37. With these kind of seizures, if we let people off lightly, what kind of signal would be?
The person who was there in the first instance, maybe my driver, he is being granted bail. I am, my lord, behind bars for more than 3 years now, my lords. Your lordship may put me to any condition. There is no criminal antecedent.
Not at this stage, Mr. Goswami.
My lord,
Remain for some more time.
your lordship will give me some liberty to approach the court.
We'll say only at this stage. We are not inclined to interfere with the improved document at this stage. Especially if it is according to this list.
Some liberty to move again.
That's why at this stage would indicate that after some time you can perhaps.
If your lordship could indicate.
That should be indicative enough, Mr. Goswami.
Deep down.
Yes.
It's a regular bail, my lords. There were 2 incidents, my lords. One at.
They have filed a very detailed counter.
Yes, my lords.
Please, my lord.
My lords.
I'm waiting for the state, my lord.
Online.
Please, my lord.
Yes. How do you establish that it was 2 separate incidents?
Yes, my lords.
This
My lords,
video
at
which
page-
shows you pelting stones from the terrace.
Yes, my lords. At page 60, my lords, of the charge sheet, my lord.
Page
Page 60, my lord.
60. Yes.
Para 4, my lord. 4th
Yeah.
line. During that time, accused Iqbal, who is Nambardar of the village and respectable person, told us to resolve the matter amicably and not to repeat this kind of act in future, and on social grounds to have a discussion in the evening as Akbar and accused person live close to each other. That is why we decided for evening for everyone's convenience. Now, my lord, the second incident which comes at on 5/4/2024, being last Friday, the holy month of Ramzan, all the family members went to offer Friday prayer at village so-and-so and mosque so-and-so, came to our house and
No,
went.
but the first incident, where does it?
Yes, my
mention
lord.
that you were on the roof and.
Page 59, my lord, para 2, my lord. Yes, my lord. On 5/4/2024, around 10 a.m., the accused began abusing at Akbar's house and accusing his boat eating their leaves and plants starting quarreling.
No, there's no mention of anyone being on the roof and.
Yes, my lord. That's what. Now, my lord, the role, my lord, on which this FIR has been registered, at page 61, my lord. Third line, my lord.
Yes.
Farooq was holding the hand of Uwais so that he cannot save his life. Haseen and Iqbal grabbed Uwais from behind and make him fell on the floor. Rafiq alias Rafa grabbed Uwais' legs, sat on them, and Fardeen grabbed Uwais' hairs with both hands and made him fall down on the floor. And Nadeem stabbed on Uwais' chest with a knife which he was holding in his hand with the intention to kill him, due to which Uwais was flooded with blood. Daraj stabbed Uwais on his back with knife which he was holding in his hand, and Quair struck him and with danda on his body. All the accused persons have been beaten, deceased mercilessly. There is no recovery from me, my lords. There is no injury caused by me to to the deceased as well as to the complainant party, my lords. My lord, there are total 13 persons were named in the FIR. I have been named in the supplementary statement that was registered the next day, my lords, out of which 9 additional persons were also named in the supplementary statement. My lord, total 22 accused were there, out of which 14 were exonerated, my lord. Charge sheet has been filed against 8 persons, my lord. There is no criminal antecedents against me, my lords.
Where is the mention of you in the charge sheet?
My lord, that is, I have been arrested just as an accused, my lord. That
there must be some mention of you in the charge
yes,
sheet.
just a name, my lord. That is there. Yes,
where is that?
Exactly. That is
then the concluding paragraph.
That yes, my lord. And at page 58 as well as the concluding paragraph, my lord. That's it. There is no role against me, my lord.
Page 58, you're there.
Just a name, my lord. That is just a name. The subject part and the concluding paragraph have been named.
There's no specific allegation.
No specific allegations against me has been attributed to me, my lords.
Yes, counsel for the state.
Please, my lord.
What have you said in the counter with regard to the specific overt acts attributed to you?
My lords, with respect to this, my lords, my instructions are, my lords, that there is two families. They are quarrel with each other.
Don't give us general information. What have you said about this man in particular? In the charge sheet, there's no specific overt act attributed to him. But somewhere I read that you said that he was standing on the roof and pelting stones on the people.
Please, my lord. And the photographs have also been annexed, my lords.
What time was that video? According to him, there were 2 incidents on that day, one in the morning, one in the evening.
Please, my lord.
Then what time is the video? Is it the morning video or the evening video?
Morning.
That is the specific case, that the video which is showing him pelting stones was in the morning, which is not the fatal attack. The evening attack is the fatal one. What did you say about that?
With respect to this, there is a in the comments, this particular aspect has not been pointed out.
That is his entire case. What do you mean?
In fact, I have called the IO if
counter without meeting the point.
Please, if lordships, I have called the IO for taking direct instructions in order to have the discussion. If lordships can just give me 2 days time, lords, I'll come back, lords, with this specific.
Pick it up on Friday.
Please, madam.
Not Friday, Thursday.
Grateful.
Thursday. At the request of the Land Council for the state.
Please.
Item number 5. I note permission will be granted to withdraw the SLP as the petition has been admitted by the Honorable High Court by order dated 16th of October 2025.
What this is?
My because there's a issue of POXO in this, and the only theory was PW3 who had seen the petitioner.
Last scene.
So last scene theory corroborated by nothing else, my lords. This was only under section 25 and 26 of the Evidence Act, where there was a confessional statement before the police. That is the reason.
the state comes, then we'll ask you to come back again. The counsel for the petitioner seeks permission to withdraw the special leave petition, as the petitioner has been acquitted by the High Court in the pending criminal appeal. Not only pending, in the criminal appeal from which the present case arises. Especially the non-delay petitioner as well as the special leave petitioner accordingly dismissed as withdrawn.
Number 6. Yeah, please, Milos. This is against the grant of bail, we are for the state.
But merely because statutory bail is granted and thereafter you file a charge sheet, it does not automatically mean that you ask for cancellation.
No, absolutely. Therefore, Milos, I'll take you, Milos, through the merits of the case. Milos, kindly say, he's a fact.
You have to seek cancellation of that bail.
Milos.
You've not done that.
No, we haven't done that.
So far as the grant of the statutory bail is concerned, that was justified.
Yes, that was justified.
Then against that order, what is the SLP that we are going to do?
The only thing is that
if sufficient grounds are made out for you to seek cancellation of that bail, go before the High Court then.
Yes, Milos.
Or the trial court, whatever it is.
Yeah, Milos.
So far as the grant of the bail is concerned, there's nothing for us to say.
Now with liberty to move the High Court judgment, record that otherwise
Counsel for the petitioner seeks permission to withdraw the special leave petition, reserving liberty to the petitioner to approach the trial court of League High Court for cancellation of the bail in the event sufficient grounds are made out therefore.
Subsequent developments,
No,
whatever
we
way
don't know what.
to put it.
That judgment is there of this court, which said that you don't need violation of the bail conditions alone. You can even go on the merits if sufficient grounds are made out therefore. So on the basis of that, you can still ask the court to look into it.
Milos, I'm so grateful. Item number 7.
But also delay, condone the petition as well as the SC. Yes.
Lord, this is for anticipatory bail, Lord.
Well, you come on, when was the order passed? May, but the FIR is of October 24. So 1 year.
There is some delay, Lord.
1 year, why should we entertain this?
Lord, kindly see, he is...
By now, they might have initiated steps against you also.
Lord,
the FIR is 1 year ago.
Lord,
charge sheet was filed in December 24.
This charge sheet is filed. Lord, everybody is on bail and I am a cancer patient.
But even then, if suppose they have initiated proceedings under what is that now, 84 BNSS,
no,
then we don't know.
That is not...
We don't know. You may not disclose it.
At least...
But given this passage of time, we'll have to think about those aspects also. No question of granting you anticipatory bail
at least
in relation to a FIR lodged 1 year ago.
Lord, kindly see the facts, Lord. Kindly see.
Not on facts. We are telling you that it's not possible to grant you anticipatory bail in relation to an FIR filed 1 year ago, in which a charge sheet was filed in December 24. Sorry. Delay condone. However, we find no good ground and reason to interfere with the impugned judgment, given the length of time that has passed since the registration of the FIR and the filing of the charge sheet. Especially petition is accordingly.
Item 8.
Well, 8 is an application for bail.
It's code in hospital. Notice. Issue notice. Issue notice returnable on 18 December. Provision will be effective for all modes, including that.
Item number 9.
Delay is there. Delay 7 days. Item 9. Again, grant of against the grant of bail.
Is connected to
Someone is there?
Item number 10 along with 58.
Lordship, I am praying for pass over.
Item number 11.
Please, Lord. Lord, this is a regular bail, Lord. Lord, he's been in custody for more than 2 years and 3 months, Lord. Because
Three
there are
similar cases.
because I'm on bail on 3 similar cases. Because rest of the cases are for
You
one.
seem to be making good use of the bail order though, by committing one more.
Those were earlier minutes, not that after registration of this very year. Those were earlier minutes. Those
So
cases.
now you've turned over a new leaf.
There's no other case apart from this which has been registered now. Because kindly see, because it's the entire payment. The allegation is that they have made the payment in cash. Now, initially,
Punjab and Haryana, this is a regular feature though. Everyone wants to send his son or daughter abroad for a job and they get duped like this.
looks, but the primary allegation was against accused number 3, who's Mohit. What the complainant has said that they met him first and thereafter he made us meet the petitioner Ellen. Now, subsequently, if you Lordship would go to the FIR, he.
So returnable on 5th January.
Because in the meantime, yes, the standing counsel Lord.
Service may be services effect. Sorry. Permission is granted to effect service of notice upon the learned standing of the designated counsel for the state of Punjab and Haryana. Which one is it? Haryana or Punjab?
Haryana. DP of Legends.
12.
Please, Lordships. Lords, this is arising out of NDPS Act. Admittedly, Lords, even as per the case of prosecution, the substance which has been seized weighs 11.51
less than
gram,
commercial.
less than commercial. So it's
more than the small quantity.
Yes, it's an intermediate quantity. But he has been behind bars since Lords last 14 months. 27th August 2024 is the date of raid or the seizure. And in wee hours of 28th of August, FIR has been registered. Investigation is complete, charge sheet has been filed, my lords. And there are no criminal antecedents of the present petitioner. There are 2 other co-accused. I may not claim parity, my lords, but they have been granted bail because they are apprehended only on statement of the present petitioner. And subsequently, my lords, released on bail on regular, enlarged on bail. Those charges are not framed as of now. There are around 19 witnesses cited. But as of now, there is no list under section 294 submitted to the special court. Twice earlier, the application was filed. Once it was withdrawn. After charge sheet, it has been accepted. The first order, my lord, should get the reasoned order, my lords. The impugn order is of 11th of July. My lord, there is one reasoned order which was passed.
Which page is that?
My lord, that reasoned order is at page 162, my lords. This was the initial order passed, my lord. This is after filing of charge sheet, of course. 10th February, my lords, it was pronounced. Your lordship says that at page 162. Though it was tried to argue that this is a case of parity, that was rightly not distinguished, I would say. At page 164, last but second line, the distinction is that the present petitioner was apprehended while he was in actual possession, when it was not the same case so far as other accused persons are concerned. So after this, after some time, I again applied for bail. That was turned around by the special court as well as by the Honorable High Court.
ground though,
My
which
lord.
I have noted though.
My lords.
The latest judgment with regard to compliance with section 50 CRPC.
My lords.
Grounds of arrest.
Grounds
That
of
you
arrest.
raised before the sessions judge, page
It was raised-
173.
Yes, that has been turned on, my lords, at page 170.
On the ground that you were informed.
My
It
lords.
is not in keeping with what the
Was
bench
filed.
said in that.
Highly obvious for that, my lords. That was
Issue
turned on
notice.
saying that there is already a compliance.
Issue notice returnable on 5th January. Service shall be effective.
5th January, your lordship has said.
Yes.
Lords, may I have the liberty to serve the standing counsel, my lords?